everybody. Welcome back. This is a new edition of White Tiger Leagues. It's basically a league created to make opportunities for those young students and older students that have this same passion for playing basketball but don't get as many opportunities. This is where White Tiger League comes in and just gives them the opportunity to play, to have fun, and be with other friends, as also as being competitive. CPCA is very recognized for being competitive. We like to play. We like to go into the field, go into the court, whatever it is, our sport. We like to play, and we like to play with our hearts. And White Tiger Leagues is here to demonstrate it today. Right here we have the coaches and their star players. They're going to talk today and give us a little overview of the league. So how about we start with Coach Byron Rosado? If he can just say hi.
Hey everyone, my name is Byron Rosado. I am the coach for the Cardinals team, and here with me I have Francisco Ruiz, which is a current student in 8th grade for Kissimmee campus, and also a basketball player for the school league. He's such a great leader. I feel like he's my right hand in terms of, try to guide the team and also providing for the team. I'm the person who gives the directions and give the instructions and what I expect from them outside the court. But inside the court is the one who, pushes the players to be better with me. And every time I need a little bit of help trying to communicate a certain message or trying to push, a certain play, he's there for me to make sure the players, get the message and do what I ask them to do.
That's super good. It's great to hear that from the coach and hear so much about Francisco. Francisco, if you don't mind me asking, how is your experience being a participant in this team?
It's a good experience. I've learned a lot of things with this team throughout the season, and overall as a team I feel like we've done good, and it feels good to be part of this team making it to the finals. So
that's great. Going on to the next coach, we have Eduardo Matos. If he can just say hi to the camera and hi to everybody.
Greetings, I'm Eduardo Matos. I'm the head coach of the Eagles under 15, and I'm here accompanied by Rolando Torres, my dominant slasher from 8th grade, and he's also a part of the middle school team in the school.
Great. And how old did you say you were?
No, that that I'm the head coach of the under 15.
Oh, that's great. How does it feel managing that team, and how was your experience playing with them and having to coach them?
It's actually a really learning experience because you get to communicate and try to help and plant your little seed in these other players.
Good. So you have Rolando Torres, right?
Correct.
So Rolando, I'm also going to ask you a question. What is something you have learned starting to play in this league? And again, how is your experience with it?
Yeah, that's feeling good, that experience. And en el compañerismo, y se siente bien ser parte de este equipo.
That's great. Something that he said, having fellowship with the other players is something that he likes, is something good. Going on to further questions and things so that the other people can see us. The coaches, if one of you wants to answer these questions, you're more than welcome to. What should we expect on the next couple of games that are about to start?
Pues te podría decir que pues un juego que mi equipo está preparado para esto, y nada, emocionado por este juego.
So he said that he's excited for the games. What about the coaches, Byron or Eduardo? what is some expectations that you guys have for the next games?
So for the next game, I look forward to bounce back from the loss that we took from the Eagles last game. And also, I expect to play real basketball as I teach my kids and as I teach my players. Basketball is way more than just shooting at the basket. And I want to make sure that they learn, the basketball is all about taking a role or making the best out of it. Not everybody's going to have, a wonderful game, but it's all about learning from the mistakes and making sure that you apply the role that is with you and you try to do the best of it. And that's what I expect to see this Saturday. I expect to play a much better game than we did last time, and that we learn from those mistakes that we also did. Try to use those as as a new opportunity, our strengths. Try to develop more inside the court, and definitely try to have the best game that we could possibly have throughout from all these past weekends, and definitely apply everything that we have been practicing for, and bounce back from that loss as mentioned in the beginning.
That's super good. What about you, Eduardo?
So till now we actually undefeated. So we're gonna prepare to not lose a game, because it'd be bad if we ain't lose a game and lose at the final. So we're gonna prepare to counter whatever they change, because last time we beat them. So we're ready for whatever changes they do, adjustments they do to get back. So we're gonna prepare ourselves for whatever they might adjust.
That's super great. My next question is for the players, Francisco and Rolando. I asked you guys, are there any weaknesses or that you want to strengthen, or vice versa? Anything, alguna fuerza que ustedes, it makes you guys proud of to keep on the team?
For this final game, I wish we could strengthen on moving the ball well and overall playing defense, because that's what we lacking. But we've been working on it. We've improved a lot, so I'm not that worried about that for Saturday.
As star players that you guys are from your own teams, is there anything that you guys can tell your fellow teammates, like something that can motivate them to keep playing, to become as good of, as good players like you guys are? Is there anything that you can tell them to maybe like an advice or anything?
Play hard, don't give up, don't let mistakes, a bad shot get to your head. Just keep playing hard and we should be able to do well.
Yeah, that's super good. Something very important that you said was to keep playing hard, but not keep their head down, because it's something that affects the team, like you said. That is so important. I feel like, and I trust you because I believe you could be like the leader amongst them, that you keep motivating them and pushing them like to do their best. And well, let's see, as coaches like Byron and Eduardo, as coaches, what is something that you struggle maybe with the teammates, but you want to get better at, like fellowship or playing wise?
So as just similar to what Francisco mentioned, I feel like my team, we are all very hard workers. They all want to do their best in each of the games, and sometimes they tend to make mistakes. Just like he mentioned, they tend to disconnect from the game a little bit, put their heads down. That's something that we've been working a lot. Getting used to making mistakes and bounce back from those mistakes, making sure that we are working in parts of the game that we tend to underestimate. Basketball is just more than just having the ball in your hands. So I want to make sure that my players know that once you get that role and you make the best out of it, mistakes will happen. But if you're able to read those mistakes and try not to do them twice, learn from it. We are gonna be achievable, and we are gonna be successful at the end of the day. So just like you mentioned, if we all stay connected, we all stay communicative, and if we all do our very best in whatever role we take, I believe, and I'm pretty sure that we will be successful in this game.
That's super, super good. Eduardo, any words?
I feel like communication is a big role, and each and every player needs to understand their role, because some players, their role could be rebounding, and some could be doing points, scoring. So, and when everyone has to play, right? So, when you're in the bench and the player gets in, he just wants to score, and maybe he gets mad because he's not scoring, or maybe that's just not his role. So understanding the role and communication and bondingness, definitely.
That's super good. Yes, communication is key amongst every sport in general, but basically here, nothing. It was really interesting and super fun to listen how you guys are able to build these teams up. Listening how you guys are, leading them to success, not only in the court, but also in their lives. I think it helps them in every single aspect of their life, just to keep fighting for what they believe in, keep fighting for what they love. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this league is something that's going to change their lives forever. I think they're going to look back and just remember all these amazing times that they had, competing and just having fun with themselves. But I want to say thank you to Byron, Eduardo, the coaches. I want to say thank you to Francisco and Rolando, the star players in their teams. It was really interesting to see the overview of this league, and we can't wait to see what else will happen, and just the doors that White Tiger League is going to keep opening for other students that may not have the opportunity to play. But having this league is going to just keep moving them and motivating them to playing with passion, playing basketball with passion and everything that they have. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this overview of White Tiger Leagues.